Inside this humble court, in its caves, in its caverns of deliverance, I will plead guilty as charged and kneel down before your altar. The night scene. Speculative fiction placed on top of an historical event, to make a fiction of this fiction which already exists under the guise of the real. What is it to want to have it, but not to take it because of knowing that it will have an end? To get stuck in the beginning or the preparation to leave. How long can this endure? How long does it remain still a beginning? What is the subject moving towards? What can help you escape? Love, hamburgers, father's logic and reason. You can put anything next to anything, it doesn't matter. It's all about timing. Why shouldn't I want blue eyes if you wish to be a man? People expect things, and they don't. It's hard to tell which ones do or won't. I could stand back and acknowledge time, accept its impact and forfeit myself to it. So I took a step forward and investigated something real. I moved beyond a screen and forced you to come out of it. How can I describe what is moving inside of me? There is something in your words that makes me want to simultaneously say, fuck you, and fuck me.
And then I got it in the summer from TAF again, and I read it, and I thought...
I really admire what you guys are doing, and that goes for all the other art spaces. And yet there is some strange perversity in it that artists are parachuted.
I understand the other point of view pretty easily. It's kind of familiar. So what is it admirable about taking?
Well, for instance, asking me to do a crappy book, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's an attempt to be informed by the environment and by what's going on.
Crappy as in like not high production.
Yeah, as in pay what you want. I mean,
yeah, because it didn't aspire to be in the Tate Modern bookshop.
Where did I just read that history is love's protest to forgetting? But a part of you is into it. Things that I hate. To see your name. Today I meditated, prayed, watched things as they melted away. When was I just reading about the disappointment of the actual, the joy, the sick joy of keeping it all at a distance? I want more than anything to tell, to show and tell and share. Personal histories paired with collective histories in a collective fiction. A collective consciousness could echo throughout, small sound chips, snippets of historical data resonating in these valleys. This is the stuff that has no chance. You won't see this on TV. It is telling. It is mythic. In October, a child was born. It has a vision, and it is telecommunicating. In 1964, Jonas Mekas took Jack Smith's Flaming Creatures and toured it around Europe. Reduced sodium chicken broth, 3/4 pound asparagus, unsalted butter, Sauvignon Blanc, Molly Pratt vermouth, 3/4 pound medium shrimp, parmesan, parsley, flat leaf. Voice uses less data than video. We don't have that kind of time. These 9 friends found their friends, plasticized planet, plastic on my planet, reserve storage, figure out Chicago plans, job in Chicago. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Now the dreams come and I begin to wonder if you ever even existed. No one is looking at you as much as yourself. This here, it has no taste. I love to hear her say that she loves being naked around the house. To do. Storage. Book flight to Amsterdam, Taylor Shields, NVMH, future. Is there a password to get in? In the grocery store, there is a magazine at the checkout aisle that is just called Chicken. Chicken Magazine. But I want plot and narrative. Bataille, Georges Bataille, Story of the Eye.
Je m'appelle Gerard Watkins et je joue le rôle d'un journaliste de la télévision dans ce film qui est à la fois un film sur la Commune de Paris et un film sur le rôle des mass médias dans la société d'hier et d'aujourd'hui.
I feel things. Like an idiot, I feel things. I stretched out in the grass, my skull on a large, flat rock, and my eyes staring straight up at the Milky Way. That strange breath of astral sperm and heavenly urine across the cranial vault formed by the ring of constellations. The boom boom doesn't feel the beat beat that my boom swish does. The no no is the yes yes of course not till then, okay then, bye. I feel like a child telling you these things, how you make me feel not like vanishing. It somehow manages so quickly to become this. Banana banana and banana banana, banana banana banana. To another, another. There are some things that become daily, and that you have a life, it helps. Roger, you'll never be known here, and in some ways be thankful for that. Stately appearances, a girl on stage, weeping incidentally. I remember Norman dancing, Norman from Hamburg. I remember you dancing, alone and swaying. Did you miss your wife? I think about that day that Obama was elected. I think about that moment after voting, feeling like, no. It was one of those typical New York days in autumn, sudden gusts that blow millions of city filth into your eyes, some leaves, but mainly just man-made debris. And that was enough, and so too, this for now must be enough, because at the moment it's impossible to know, and so I'll just have to believe instead. Thank you for everything you have taught me. It stays with me. It moves in me. It grows. Looking, listening, getting to know. It reaches me.